What if I told you that your true power has nothing to do with force, fame, or fortune, but everything to do with what doesn't move you, what doesn't rattle you, what you've learned to rise above? This isn't about being cold. It's about becoming unshakable. In a world fueled by noise, opinions, and endless pressure, those who rise above aren't the ones who shout the loudest or react the quickest. They're the ones who remain centered, still, and emotionally sovereign no matter what chaos swirls around them. Mastery begins the moment you decide to stop letting everything get under your skin, the moment you choose not to react, but to respond with power, poise, and precision, because every little comment, every minor inconvenience, every wave of doubt, it only affects you if you let it. True mental strength isn't about avoiding problems. It's about becoming the kind of person who is no longer controlled by them. Imagine walking through life like a mountain, unmoved by winds of criticism, untouched by storms of drama, unmoved by fleeting opinions. The strongest people aren't the ones who never feel emotion, but those who have trained themselves to master it. While most react with anger, panic, or fear, you will learn to pause, breathe, assess, and then choose your energy deliberately. When someone insults you, you don't flinch. You don't defend. You smile, remain still, and move forward. That's not weakness. It's power. Real power. Because silence makes people uncomfortable. It forces them to reflect. It exposes their intentions. While others are busy trying to impress or argue, the silent individual gains control. When you don't react, you leave people wondering. And in that mystery, you dominate. The less you reveal, the more power you hold. And that's the truth about emotional control. It doesn't mean you feel nothing. It means you don't act on everything. You recognize the emotion, you let it pass, and you stay rooted in who you are. This is what it means to live with intention instead of impulse. Most people are emotional puppets, controlled by their moods, addicted to validation, and always needing to prove something. But not you. You are different. You will train your mind to choose calm over chaos, strategy over sensitivity, and vision over reaction. This is how unshakable confidence is built. Not by never being challenged, but by refusing to be owned by anything external. Let people talk. Let the world spin. Your peace is not up for grabs. Your worth is not open for debate. You do not owe anyone a reaction, a justification, or an explanation. And the moment you realize that is the moment you rise above the noise. Because when you master your emotions, you master your reality. You stop giving your power away to every glance, every opinion, every setback. You become the type of person who walks into a room and commands respect without needing to speak a word. That is the power of stillness. That is the edge of emotional detachment. It doesn't make you less human. It makes you wise. It protects your focus. It sharpens your mind. And it allows you to channel your energy only toward what serves your purpose. Think of the greats, those who move mountains not with noise, but with discipline. They didn't announce their next step. They moved in silence and let their success echo through the results. This is how power moves. This is how real growth happens, in private, in silence, through discipline that no one sees and strength that doesn't demand attention. Most people are chasing approval, constantly checking if they're being liked, accepted, validated. But the truth is this: the moment you stop needing approval, you start becoming unstoppable. You start living life on your terms. You begin to realize that your energy is currency, and you can't afford to waste on things that do not matter. Every insult you ignore, every petty fight you walk away from, every distraction you silence, those are deposits into your power. Because being calm in chaos is a skill. Choosing not to argue is strength. And staying composed under pressure is an advantage most people will never have. Train for it. Don't just hope to be strong when life tests you. Prepare. Practice. Rehearse calmness daily. Practice letting go of what you can't control. Get comfortable with silence. Refuse to let temporary emotions destroy permanent peace. Learn to breathe through discomfort, to observe without absorbing, to feel without reacting. Because when the world tries to shake you, you'll be ready. Not because life got easier, but because you got stronger. Understand this. The storm will always come. People will disappoint you. Life will surprise you. But you get to choose what it touches inside you. You get to choose what you give your power to. And once you stop responding to every little thing, you'll realize how much of your strength was being stolen by things that never deserved it. Detachment isn't weakness. It's wisdom. It's knowing that your mind is your greatest asset, and guarding it is your greatest responsibility. It's choosing peace even when you could choose war. It's walking away not because you're afraid, but because you know your energy is too sacred to be wasted on anything that doesn't move you forward. You become unshakable when you care deeply about the right things, and not at all about the wrong ones. You grow stronger every time you choose discipline over distraction, silence over drama, purpose over popularity. This is the edge that separates winners from wanderers. That mental stillness, that silent dominance, that ability to observe chaos without becoming part of it. That is how you take control of your life. That is how you step into the arena not as a reactor, but as a commander. Your mind is your battlefield, and every thought you choose is either building your future or destroying your peace. Don't let small minds pull you into small fights. Don't let temporary feelings cost you your long-term mission. Learn to let go quickly. Learn to sit with discomfort. Learn to breathe through pressure. You're not here to be liked. You're here to lead. You're here to grow. And that journey requires emotional control, mental clarity, and a level of self-respect that does not bend to outside noise. So the next time life throws a test your way, don't react. Breathe. Smile. Let it pass. Keep building. Keep moving. Let them wonder why you're so calm. Let them question why nothing seems to get to you. And while they're distracted by the noise, you'll be quietly creating something powerful, something unshakable, something unstoppable yourself. Don't forget to subscribe and like. This channel is your home for powerful motivation and next-level growth. Stay tuned. The next video will take you even further.